The Lexus RZ electric SUV you see behind me here has one feature never before seen on a car in Australia. I'll tell you what it is in just a moment, but what you need to know right now is that this RZ is very different to the RZ that launched locally just 2 short years ago. How different? Let's go and find out.
The Lexus RZ will arrive in Australia early in 2026. While we don't know pricing yet, we do know that 3 highly equipped variants will make their way to local dealerships. The Trio are all-wheel drive, and all are powered by twin electric motors fed by a 77 kilowatt-hour battery pack, up from the previous model's 71 kilowatt-hour. It can be topped up from 10 to 80% in around 30 minutes. Driving range has improved from the circa 400 kilometres of the older model to over 460 kilometres, according to Lexus. And energy use is also greatly improved. We saw 19.3 kilowatt hours per 100 Ks. The older model struggled to hit 25 kilowatt hours. Combined outputs from the twin electric motors runs to either 280 kilowatts for the 500e luxury and sport luxury models, while the range-topping 550e F Sport is good for 300 kilowatts. Inside, the Lexus RZ impresses with comfortable seats trimmed either in leather or a new 30% plant-based suede-like material. The front seats are comfortable and supportive with plenty of adjustment, ensuring a decent driving position. And quality abounds inside with plenty of soft-touch areas, while the large infotainment screen is angled slightly towards the driver. The showstopper though, available only in the top-of-the-range RZ 550e F Sport, is this Formula 1 style steering yoke. It's attached to a steer-by-wire system, eliminating the mechanical components of a traditional steering system. Sure, it looks different, but the real test from behind the wheel, or yoke, highlights the first thing to note.
It takes a bit of getting used to. For starters, the steer-by-wire system is very precise. There's only 200 degrees lock to lock, so steering inputs are minimal, and you can find, before you get used to it and become accustomed to it, you can find yourself making micro corrections all the time. It is a very precise steering system.
Lexus says the steer-by-wire system has been designed for a self-driving car future, a future where steering wheels, or yokes, become redundant. Speaking of redundancies, 2 distinct electronic controls underpin the system. The second a fail-safe in case the first one stops working. And another benefit of the steering yoke? Thanks to its dimensions and design, the driver receives an unimpeded view of the driver display and over the bonnet.
Sure, the yoke might be a bit gimmicky, but it is kind of cool. As for the drivetrain, well, there's 2 electric motors, 1 at each axle, and they combine for 300 kilowatts. Now in this application, this is the RZ 550e F Sport, so it's the sportiest version of the RZ range. Lexus says 0 to 100 in 4.4 seconds. Yes, that's bloody quick, but it's not EV quick, so I kind of like that. Like 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 0 to 100 claims, they're kind of pointless. Whereas 4.4 seconds is enough to get you moving quickly, but it's not so much that you're thrust back in your seat.
Ride comfort has been greatly improved over the older model. Lexus has done a lot of work on the chassis and suspension with greater rigidity and revised components contributing to more compliant road manners. The launch roads in Portugal were, if you can believe it, a little scrappier than what we get in Australia. That provided us with a really good indication of just how substantial the improvements to the chassis are.
So that's it, the new Lexus RZ electric SUV. The changes made under the skin have certainly paid dividends. This new RZ, a marked improvement over the older model. It's quiet, it's comfortable, and it's got enough of that inherent Lexus DNA to tempt buyers. And the addition of technologies such as steer-by-wire and that scene-stealing steering yoke have certainly added some wow factor. They're points of difference in a world of electrified SUVs that can stray sometimes into, well, sameness. If you want to know everything there is to know about this Lexus RZ, be sure to check out my full written review on Drive.com.au. And if you found this video helpful, please give us a like or a subscribe down below. And if you want to see what Lexus's rivals are doing in the electric SUV space, you can check out some of our other videos here.